Hi everyone, we're going to take a look at XRP today to see how it is doing. It's currently in a markdown phase, but we are obviously trying to capture a potential trading opportunity if it does start to turn to a uptrend from this downtrend. So let's see if we can find an opportunity. So XRP USDT 4-hour chart is the chart. Now obviously we are in this descending channel. This is the October liquidation event, and we've been really struggling as we've been approaching support to make any meaningful recovery. Now we do have significant resistance. We do have the 2-hour the 4-hour 200 MA acting as resistance. Nice confluence with this upper resistance line of this channel, and the idea would be we're watching for a break with the 200 MA and we're looking to break above it and then come back down on the flip side in this support area, which the price action is at the moment, and then we're looking for a bullish continuation. You can see we've got all our TPs on here at present. Now the current state of things, of course, is we've had reversals from this point before. Right, we've had obviously this dip here, which dipped right below the support line, and then we had a recovery from there, and then we came all the way back up to the top of this range after a little bit of consolidation. Now here we are again. Now let's just zoom in to see what the likelihood is, of course, if we are going to see a break from here, because we could very easily come back down into this area as low as 1.73, maybe even as low as 1.7. Let's have a look back here, maybe even as low as, around 1.65. So that's still a possibility, but buyers are managing to hold the line quite well. We had a bit of a dip back on the 19th of December, just before Christmas, and now it looks like we are actually trying to break out. So let's just have a quick look. So zooming right in, we've had a breakout. Right, that's good. Now we've had a little bit of a breakout before on this line. There's a few little breakouts, but typically, I mean, let's just line up a little bit better to see exactly what we're dealing with here. So yeah, potentially a break in progress, but not really anything we haven't seen before. So that's a word of caution here. But let's see if there's another pattern we can look to trade off. So we've obviously got this line here, right, potentially extending beyond, right? So that's the first thing. So if you are looking to trade a breakout from here, you want to a confirmed candle body close on a significant time frame, which would be maybe the 2-hour or above this trend line, and then this diagonal resistance line, and then you're looking to come in on the flip side. The issue is, of course, the 200 MA has got a bit of air between it now and this diagonal resistance, meaning that unlike here, which would have been a great breakout opportunity for the price action, we can essentially get out of the channel and above the 200 MA all in one go. Now, because we've got a bit of a distance, essentially we could break straight out and then have resistance immediately with the 4-hour 200 MA. So a few issues potentially for XRP, but we want to see a confirmed break above this area, and then essentially we want to see the price action settle in this box. And this range is essentially between around essentially just $1.95 and around 1.8, where the price action is ranging at the moment. But we need to see a confirmed candle body close. We need to see a move onto the flip side of the pattern. And we also then need to look to come in once, but not all breakouts are created equal. You see, there's very little volume at the moment. We need to see something significant. And the ideal sort of breakout, right, not a prediction, but the ideal breakout would be a move above the 200 MA, and then we look to come back down, because then at least we've had a significant bullish signal to trade off, and then we look to come in on the flip side. If you do see the price action just kind of do this, then it's a little bit difficult to enter with confidence here at support, because the price action could just roll over. So not all breakouts are created equal, and we're looking for a strong one before entering on the flip side in this range between about 1.9 and 1.8 dollars. But that's XRP.